God? Do you know there's millions of ways to attain?
You have no idea, Muslim Lantern.
Arab, I told you.
You have no idea how big the
one
world
of
is, bro. You have no idea how big the world is. You can't even fathom how many infinite realities are occurring at this current moment. No, I can admit that I have no idea how vast it is, and it's so much vaster than I could ever imagine.
So what should we listen to?
And that any possible thought that I have is not even close to the truth. And the only way to access the truth is to live in presence, in perfect presence.
I agree with you, actually. Can I tell you
do you know what blind faith is? Yeah, please agree with me. Hold it. Okay, just give me a second before we continue. Do you know what my belief in blind faith is, Muslim Lantern? It's that I'm going to live completely in the present, and I blindly trust that tomorrow I'm going to be okay, and that in the next hour I'm going to be okay. And in a month from now, God will give me all the money I need to produce all the whatever I need, the works that I need in order to continue going. And so therefore, I can live completely in the present.
You know what's interesting that is very different about me and Arab's brain is I'm not even thinking about like next month or next week and about if I'll have the money or this and that. Like, I'm so detached from this world, the dunya, the test. I swear, bro, I'm really only thinking of the afterlife. That's the only thing that's promised, man. That's the only thing every soul will taste is death. Not if we're going to have money next month or this and that. It's only death. That's the whole purpose we're here, is that this life is a test. How are you going to get your money? How are you going to get your views if you're an influencer? How are you going to treat people?
I'm going to say this very nicely.
But where did you agree with me
I'm going
first?
to tell you how...
Give me some props here. Where did you agree with me first before you
I'll tell you where I agree with you. And I'll tell you how me agreeing with you like kind of demolishes kind of the principle you put.
Sure.
I agree with you that we are limited human beings. I haven't experienced everything, and that's why I cannot arrive to the absolute truth alone. But that's what I was saying all along. That is the whole reason I cannot rely on you, Arab, or any other human being. I rely on God, because God knows the absolute truth. No matter how vast the world is, which is what you keep saying, God made the entire world. And he doesn't only know the entire world, but he knows every possible reality in existence. And therefore, I agree with you that humans are limited. And that's why I'm critiquing the conclusion you came up with through your limited experience. And I keep trying to tell you, go to God's revelation, because God knows everything. Is
Please ask, how do we know this is God's revelation?
This is the flaw in the methodology you put.
Please ask it.
You don't think and have blind faith. That's the conclusion of what you said. The Quran doesn't tell you to do that. The Quran tells you to reflect on the universe, to do tadabbur, or to do tafakkur. The Quran tells you to not just follow what your forefathers were upon. The Quran tells you to find evidences. The Quran tells you to critique things.
And where do you find evidences?
The Quran tells you to be a critical thinker that comes from objective reasoning.
I agree with you. Where do you find evidence?
Go into the evidences, please.
Where do you find evidence?
Please go into the evidences.
You find it in the revelation of God. Whatever revelation
only
of God
in the book.
Time. If I was alive at the time of Jesus, the revelation that would be I need to follow would be the revelation of Jesus.
So the revelation of our time,
Moses, it would be
the revelation of our time is only the Quran. Is that what I'm understanding?
The revelation that is preserved only in intact form in our time today is the Quran. Yes.
So that line
why do I say that?
Go into the evidences.
For a circle. Why do I say that? For a circle? Because if you use what I told you the Quran tells you to do, to reflect, to use reasoning and common sense and look for the truth, you will only find the truth there.